Women have a deep love for mysterious men, men that can bring curiosity and mystery into her life. You see, because most men are boring. Most men are pretty dull. They do the same thing every day. What do? They overvalidate the girl. They try to appease the girl. They're bothering the girl 24/7, 24/7, smothering her, not letting her breathe, not giving her distance and time, which is what makes the heart grow fonder, right? So how do we fix this? You see, to build a mystery and curiosity and retain her over some time, you have to keep, touch on different emotions. You can do anything to a woman except bore her. You can do anything to a woman except bore her, all right? So when you're dealing with women, to build up this curiosity, you have to touch on these emotions, like I said right now. You can make her laugh, you can make her smile, but you can also be the guy who can make her angry, sad. And I'm not saying go extreme with it, that's completely wrong. But touch on those emotions. Touch on those emotions. Because women find this very appealing. Women are so used to only having one emotion touch, which is happiness, right? Validation. But if you're the guy who can touch on all these emotions, she's going to connect these emotions to you. And also, when you're talking with women, stop revealing so much about yourself. Give her drips and drabs about who you are, and she's going to keep on wanting to learn about you. So how do we do this? You let her spiel about herself. What are her hobbies? What do you want to do when what's your dream career? What all this good stuff. All this good stuff. And then when she gets to talk about herself, she's gonna want to learn about you. But when you're the guy who can give drips and drabs of information, you're gonna be more attractive because let's put it like this: it's like a mouse chasing after a piece of cheese after a piece of cheese until the trap eventually gets it, right? That's how it works. That's how it works. And she likes this because it creates this illusion, this paradigm of a chase. She's constantly chasing you. Why? Because you're barely giving information about yourself. You let her open her book. Now you have information on her, right? But when you give a little bit of drips and drabs about yourself, you're going to become more attractive. And when you can also be nonchalant, meaning nonchalant means that you're not putting too much effort in, you're just kind of like cool with it or without it, she's going to find that more attractive because she's so used to men that are chasing her. But when you're not chasing, you're kind of cool with it or without it, she's going to find that more appealing. She's going to be more attracted to you because you're indifferent. You're the man that stands out from all the other men, making you more appealing, making you have scarcity and have more appeal like gold. That's going to be you. That's going to be you. And that this is the guy that women talk about when they're with their friends at brunch. This is the guy that women lust after, dream about, and think about continuously throughout the day. All right, G? And if you want to work on this, if you want to do this with the next girl you're talking to. Do this with the next girl you're talking to. For example, if a girl texts me talking about, hey, how's your day going so far, baby? Or what are you doing right now? I'm like, I'm making money. Like, bitch, what's it to you? I need to go hustle. That's what I'm thinking in my mind, right? But what I text her instead is, oh, I'm going to go kill someone. I'm going to go take over the world. I'm going to go on a mission. This gets her mind crazy wired thinking, is he really doing this? Like, what the heck? And that gets her excited. That builds intrigue. That creates mystery. You see, you have to stop thinking logical like this. Okay, we're logical beings. Men are very logical, but you have to understand women are emotion based. What did I say earlier? You can do anything to a woman except bore her. So if you text her, oh, I'm watching TV right now. Oh, I'm doing homework. Mystery killed. Fantasy killed. She's like, oh, okay, well, that's boring, G. That's boring. If you want to be more successful with women, once again, build that mystery with the tips I gave you earlier, all right? Stop over talking too much. And that's the thing. Stop trying to appease and try to validate so early. Stop trying to be very highly interested at the beginning. No. When you do this, you push her away. You push her away because once again, every man is doing this. They show too much interest in the beginning, which showcases desperation. It showcases desperation, all right, G? So use these tips to your advantage and you're going to become more abundant and much more successful in your dating life, all right, G? Peace.